guys, today we're starting something super special, Peter Pan. I'm actually at Disneyland right now, and so I decided to do a few Disney character themed looks. So today is Peter Pan, and I'm using the Love palette from Too Faced. I am also using the special Alice the Looking Glass palette by Urban Decay, and of course the hat is actually from Disney. So if you want to see how I did this crazy look, just keep watching. So I've already done my foundation and color correcting. If you want to see how I do that, just go through my channel so we can get right into the look. So the first thing we're going to do is that we are going to go into this Too Faced Love palette. I just got this. I'm super excited. I got it from Ulta. And as you can see here, it has a bunch of cute little colors and everything, things to put together, and it also has cards. Sorry, you can't see that. Cards to be able to see how to do different looks and everything. So we are going to dip into this. I'm trying to do it and not show the mirror. That green color right here, and I'm taking my Essence of Beauty crease brush and just gonna dip into this color. This color is called Darling. So we're just dip into that, and we are putting this all over the lid. I don't have my other mirror here, so this is going to be interesting. I might have to cheat and use this mirror. Yeah, I'm going to use this mirror because I actually can't see what I'm doing on this computer screen. Yeah, so you want to coat your entire lid with this. So when I was planning out this look, I actually looked up different, to see how other people did it, and I think that this look is going to be a bit different than theirs. A lot of people went a lot greener. What I'm doing, this is actually pretty green for me, so feel free to switch it up however you want to do it. Just the base colors are green and brown. And as I finish the look, I'll add a little extra tip for my more daring fellows. This is basically what we're doing with just a lot of green. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to clean off my brush, and we're going to put this palette, actually I might keep it open for the mirror, but the next thing that we're going to do, also if you hear any noise in the background, that's my boyfriend watching The Office. So I also got the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland through the Looking Glass palette. So the reason I got this is basically a splurge. Half of it was because my boyfriend offered to buy it for me, and the other half is because I just finished law school finals and I got a B+ in my 4-credit class, so therefore I deserve all of the things. So first of all, the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. They have this like butterfly here. I don't know why the butterfly is here, but I love it. And then also through this little drawer is the actual eyeshadow. So I'm actually going to take this out because I can. Oh, look at that. So we're going to dip into this green shade right here. It's called Hatter. Now the way this palette is actually set up is that all these colors down the line are supposed to be different characters, and supposedly you could like mix and match them to make the actual character makeup. I am not that skilled, nor do I care that much, so we're just going to leave it like that. So we're going to dip into Hatter, and I'm going to take the little Love palette so I can use as a mirror, and we're going to go, it's kind of like an emerald green, and we're going to go into the sides of the eyes, and I might bring it up depending on how I feel. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so this is really pigmented, so yeah, just in case you were concerned that this is not going to be pigmented enough for you, it is pigmented. So I'm actually kind of being a little light-handed with this, just because I'm not the one to be putting vibrant colors all over the place. It's not me, it's not my MO. It's not what I do. So yeah, and so there you go, green. So I'm actually going to take my brush with no product on it, and if I can get all of the stupid green off of the stupid brush. And I'm actually going to go over this and kind of just blend the edges just a little bit so that it's not such a harsh line. There we go. Is that pretty? I think I actually might bring this green a bit more over because I feel like it's on this more. Left out. Yep, so I'm just gonna add it there and just blend the edges. It's still gonna be a harsh line because these colors are so different from each other, but it won't be as bad. Now, next, what I've seen a lot of people do next is like add eyeliner, or they might add a little bit of red into the corners of the eyes. If you're like me and don't like red in your tear duct, and don't like any type of product in your tear duct, you can add a little bit of red eyeliner under your eye here. I'm not gonna do that just because I feel like I looked like coked out or something. Like my skin just does not have the pigmentation to be doing all that. Oh, by the way, the Alice in Wonderland thing comes with a brush. Okay, so that's gonna go away for now. You guys will be seeing that brush in one of these videos. Something's gonna happen with that brush because it looks awesome. So the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this darker green at the bottom that is shade Everlasting, and I'm actually going to just line my eyes with it. And so to do that, I am taking the Essence of Beauty Fine Crease Brush, and I'm just dipping lightly into it. You don't want to do that much because you want a light thing, and I'm just gonna go just right across the eye like this. And not too much off because it's not showing up. Just go right along the eye. Now, if you wanted, you could also do under the eye. I'm not going to, just because like I'm not going out on a date. I'm going to freaking Disney World or Disneyland, and so like I want to avoid putting too much makeup on, because I'm going to be out in the sun and everything, and I just don't want to deal with any type of makeup fallout getting into my eyes or anything. Like, you know, we're going for long wear here, and the last thing I need is to be uncomfortable because I did like full face makeup. And I'm not holding my eyelid, and so this is exceedingly difficult. I don't even think I have a shade line. By the way, this Love palette does come with an eyeliner that I probably will employ one of these days. It's just not for this. I hit something. Okay, I'm just gonna clean up this edge right here. I think a little bit of the green got down here, and I don't want that. It's weird. I didn't put any product in the brush, just put it down and then just a bit. So I'm just checking how it looks because, like I said, my computer mirror is not the greatest mirror. So I'm just going to clean up this edge right here. Be very careful with these pigmented colors because they do show like every like crease and crick in your skin because they're like so vibrant. And so that's it. That's the Peter Pan eye that I'm going for. Just a nice subtle green. You could add a brown into your corner or brown anywhere. You could add more black. Like I said, I'm going for something very subtle today. I'm not trying to do a lot because I'm gonna be out all day, so there's no reason to be doing all this craziness. So of course we're gonna have mascara, the regular Maybelline Great Lash mascara. Now since I've like just opened this, it's like really new, and so it's like really vibrant, so I actually kind of have to be careful with how I use it, or I'll get like mascara everywhere, and you know, I just did my makeup and then I get like mascara on my like lower eyelids and look dark enough without actually adding black to it. So yeah, it's that. And then we have this on. Now my lips. Of course, I got a new chapstick. So this is the 8-hour moisturizer one. It's still like original. It's just blue for some reason. Gonna throw that on. Since I've been in California, my lips have been really dry. So I've been definitely carrying that around a lot. And for lipstick, I'm using the Kat Von D Liquid Lip in Outlaw. This is my Coral Red lip stain. And this is going to be the little red piece to everything. Okay, see? It's all red. I'm gonna let my lashes dry a little bit longer because what I've been doing is putting on setting spray, and then when I close my eyes, I squeeze my eyes and it gets all into my other eye, and nobody wants that. So I think we're good. I'm just checking the time. I'm just gonna clean up these edges with my beauty blender. I still don't like the way that they look. Damp beauty blender. Is it just me? It's bigger. I feel like it's bigger. Stuff this back in the container. By the way, if you get a beauty blender, keep the container because it's really useful for drying, storage, everything. So now I'm gonna go use my Shiseido setting spray. I've gotten better at shedding sprays, and then I'm gonna do this and it's gonna get everywhere. You guys are gonna judge me, but whatever. So now that I've showered in setting spray, the look is done. So finally, for the Petite Irresistance, of course, this is optional, but always go big or go home, right? We are going to add my Peter Pan hat. So, there you have it, the Peter Pan Disney look. I'm going to go off to Disneyland, so next time we're doing Jasmine. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.